soon to be our friend, all the way from Iowa City. Give it up for Austin Mooney.
Keep it going. Don't stop clapping. Why not? What if the show was just clapping for a minute and we didn't never tell jokes? We enjoyed the cats. Do we need jokes at this point? This is the show. I don't have cat jokes, and we're clapping still. Why not? Give a shit at this point. I'm not into me either. That's fine. Keep it going. Yeah, keep it going. We're the most distracting show I've ever been a part of. Can't pay attention to anything. How are we? Great. I've asked it 1,000 times. Okay, so, hello. I've heard him sneeze twice. My cousin is here. He's allergic to cats. I'm very worried about the audience right now. I am getting more allergic as time goes on. This set will be short. I want to leave. Who's here just for the cats? That one man. Appreciate the hell out of that. Don't fucking clap right now. We've done enough of that. The clapping's over with. The audience is tired. They're over me. Guys, let's get into some real shit, okay? Fake news. And I'm not a political comedian. You know what I mean? I'm a nice guy. I want friends. I want to be friends with everybody. What do you want? $1 and quarters? There you go. Nice guy. Okay, I have friends. Everyone was like, don't do that around the cats. Everyone said that. I'll pick it up. The cats aren't going to eat the quarters. They're smarter than we are, guys. Okay? They'll eat you before they eat a quarter. She's not a political comedian. You know, the fake news and the false reporting of news, okay, can be fun and a good thing. Everyone is so motherfucking distracted by cats. It's insane. Can be a good thing. I do long jokes too. They're like 6.5-minute jokes. It's gonna take a while. Like, you really gotta listen for me. It's not gonna be fun. God damn. Fake news. What's happening? Do you need more quarters? What do you need? How many quarters does this side of the room need? I have paper money too. We'll get to it. That's for halfway through the set. The false reporting of news, okay, can be fun and a good thing when it happens in a small town where the news is boring, right? And someone needs to spruce it up a little bit, make it a little more fun. Here's what I mean. I'm from Coralville, Iowa. It's a small town just outside Iowa City, Iowa. Here's the history behind Coralville. 1856, a bunch of Mormons came there to make butter and hand carts. And then they were like, oh, they found a bunch of fossilized coral everywhere, and they were like, no shit, we keep finding this shit everywhere. Let's call this motherfucker Coralville. And that's the rich history of Coralville. It's just shit all over the ground town. We found a bunch of shit all over the ground. Call it shit all over the ground town. So, in Coralville, Iowa, the Gazette last summer posted a headline, I need you to stop. Posted a headline that said shooting at Coralville Pool. There's a shooting at Coralville Pool. Serious issue right now. And I live next to the Coralville Pool, so I was like, what is fucking going on in my area? I got it all attached. I was like, who's fucking around at my pool? Who's shooting people at my pool? Guys, I know there's a lot going on right now. I need you to pay attention. I read the article a little bit further, and the shooting actually happened like 2 or 3 blocks away from the pool. Like inside somebody's house. Like between... Fuck off!
That was just my seat, and I'm so sorry.
Came all the way from Iowa City. Let's just watch it happen. It's what everybody wants.
This is It's just a
So
lot
the
of
shooting. Shut up! So the shooting happened like 2 or 3 blocks away from the pool, inside somebody's house, like between 2 people who knew each other. Like, and the guy was fine. It wasn't even a big deal. Like, a guy shot his friend, and he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry I shot you." And the guy was like, "It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it." That's what happened. So nothing happened at the pool, basically. And I love that because I love thinking about like a journalist who wrote the article the way it happened, and they took it into their editor, and their editor was like, "That's not news. Make it happen at the pool. That's news." People want to hear about the pool in this town. They don't want to hear about some fucking guy's house they've never been to. Who cares? Snooze. Snooze. I'm so tired after reading that. I'm not paying you to write the truth, I'm paying you to write stories. You want to win awards? You want to get your shit seen on a national platform? Then you'll take the rest of today to rewrite the article, and you'll make it happen at the fucking pool. What's going on over here? Everyone's so like looking at the cats and then looking at me worried because they're like, I'm not paying attention. I so want you. I want to commute that I am, but I'm not. And I'm not either. Honestly, it's amazing. Look at him. A red ball. Employees. A red. Let's get him to chase around the brightest ball possible. I adore you. Very sweet. The people who are getting to hold cats, lucky them. The chosen few. Amazing. A lot of cocaine at the Gazette. Too much. Not for me. A lot of overpriced, awful Midwestern cocaine. Disgusting. And they got witness interviews of the shooting, but they didn't interview like anybody who was like a part of the shooting, or neighbors, or police, or any witnesses of any kind. They interviewed employees at the pool. And the employees at the pool all had like the same thing. They were all like, "Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anything. I was in the locker room, and then I went outside and I saw a cop car and an ambulance drive by, and I was like, whoa, something must be going on. Not here, but somewhere." And then I went back to work because it was a normal day at the pool. There's no reason for me to not be doing my job. And then I was like, oh, I guess I'll read about that in the newspaper tomorrow. Hope they interview someone who knows what happened, because I would like to know as well. I stepped on your laugh, I'm sorry about that. You're welcome. In fact, and this is still the person talking in the interview. It was a shooting that happened? Okay, can you make sure that it's super clear in the article? Yeah, I have long jokes. I made that very clear. I don't have it either. I agree. I'm over it too. Who can't wait for glitter money to get up? Exactly. But can you just make sure that it's super clear in the article that the shooting did not happen at the pool? Because imagine that's going to affect our daily attendance. It's summertime, it's kind of the only time we're at a pool. We gotta make all of our money right now. You know what I mean? Maybe if you're searching for headlines, maybe do like, pool remains safest place in town. There's never been a shooting here, ever. And if you don't want to be in a shooting, I would go to the pool. Longest time without having a shooting, something like that. I don't know, I'm not a writer. I'm a manager at a pool. It's something that communicates that energy. Next day, paper comes out, shooting happens at pool. What the fuck did we talk about? Are you serious? Shouldn't have taken that interview. I knew I shouldn't have. I talked to all my friends, they were like, it doesn't make sense for you to do that. You don't know what happened. And I was like, you're right. 100%. But I got blinded by the white-hot lights of the Corville Gazette. The promises of local fame. And now we're fucked. Now the pool is fucked because of my ego. I would say we're sunk, but I'm not in the mood to laugh right now. We're fucked. That's what we are, we're fucked. And then that guy goes home and kills himself. And then that's your story. That's news. The joke ends sad, but I'll do do anything for a fucking story. My name's Elsie. Thanks a lot.